Alright. Sorry. I should set hotkeys. I keep forgetting, but I need to skip out and in anyway, so I get a satisfactory full screen. So, yeah. Sorry about yesterday. I had to finish a paper. And was a bit preoccupied otherwise. But yeah, let's see how far we can get with today's stream, I should say. Alright, so 13th evening. Doesn't tell me what to do. My guide forgot that there is an evening. Or can I even do anything? Probably not. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, okay. That's why. I see now.
Well then.
Let's call it a day.
I'm so sleepy.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized
sleepy.
today's the last day of exams.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
I know that feeling of staying up, playing video games until late. But I don't think I've ever played through the night. When I was waking up in my youth. Wow, I'm making myself older than I am, but yeah, during my teenage years, my PC wasn't in my bedroom, but in an extra room. So my parents knew when I was on the PC or playing. So my curfew was most of the time around 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. when my mother came up to go to bed. So that's pretty much the latest I've played in my teenage years. And then I got older, worked a very demanding job where I just couldn't stay awake for long periods of time. So yeah, I've never played through the night, I think. I've watched TV through the night. I've watched stuff, all kinds of stuff through the night, but never played through the night. Now I feel sad. Alright. Yeah, we are failing for sure. Come on.
It'll be fine. Nobody's expecting anything of me, so I don't gotta worry about grades.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
You got this,
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Morgana.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you
Why do we
please
keep
shut up?
antagonizing
You're
each
gonna make me
other?
forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
Ah, you mentioned the stalker last time, right?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Are you gonna whisper me something, Morgana? Ah, okay, it's that one.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad?
Damn it.
Hey, at
My
least
alter
act like you
ego is
care.
oblivious.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Uh,
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
I love frogs. I'm sorry.
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car. So this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Oh, his voice actor isn't good.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you
Wait a minute.
be the model for my next art piece?
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Wanna
Ain't this
shut
a
up.
recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My
Thank
name is
you for
Yusuke
finally
Kitagawa.
remembering your menace.
I'm
here.
Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Now, if we
Yusuke.
did.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Seems like it.
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then.
Tomorrow.
I bet
okay.
you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Heavy rain?
Well then, I
Sorry,
hope
I
to
just
see you there
got the
tomorrow.
warning that heavy rain started,
That
but
guy's
it's
as
not
easy to
raining
read
at
as a
all.
book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
Aren't we all going to school
How
together?
dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
You know, on the one hand, I don't like forceful characters, but Yusuke has a kind of
You became
way
acquainted with
of
Madarame's
doing
people
it
by
that
chance?
seems
That's a
kind of
little too
adorable.
convenient.
Sure, if you were in the
Makes me
situation,
wonder if
it's
you're even
not
telling the
adorable
truth.
at all.
So be it.
But
What I want to know most
if
is
I
your
compare it
method.
with Morgana, who's
It's true
so
that Madarame
focused
was
on
an
Lady Ann,
unforgivable
even though she
criminal
has
worthy of the scorn
zero
thrown at her.
interest in
He was an adult
him.
who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the
It's
livelihood
just
of
so
children.
annoying.
But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the
I don't
truth
know.
in such a short span of time?
They should have toned down Morgana a bit, but I guess they needed to set it up for what's to happen in the future. What? How did you recover the truth in such a short? In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April.
Yeah.
Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you
That's
related
true.
to those as well?
No. I don't know. Well, no, but I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? Oops. Seems like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Right. I know, it's Saturday. I was like, I forgot to buy my stuff at the TV shopping channel. Hey, are you gonna go in for counseling? I saw the volleyball guys getting called in. Oh shit, I got that question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I have to protect that teacher. What teacher? Which teacher do we need to protect?
It's over.
It's over.
Thankfully, we can't
about you?
date our teacher in this round. I'm feeling confident.
You traitor!
You could have, you
Anyways,
know,
can we stop talking about
studied.
the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with,
What are you looking at?
the usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left.
I was about to
Oh,
say
right.
it's like
There are those tickets to
6,000
Madarame's
yen.
exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke
Morgana,
guy?
I'm gonna
It's not like that.
roll you in front of a train if you keep on.
Of course not.
When I was
Eating on
watching that
Yusuke.
special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too. Sorry.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
You don't
settled
have
then.
to. It should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
I don't know. Looking at art isn't very interesting. I find the
Okay.
stories behind it way more interesting. Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady On. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We'd better not go out right now. Don't you trust us, Mona? So, I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? That sounds about right. Seconded. Great! The name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. Okay. Ishan.
Oh!
Bubbly Hills.
You think I go out with her? What do I look like?
What? You liar! You told me you loved me just last night!
It's a show about young adults set in the ritzy upscale neighborhood of Bubbly Hills. Wow, is this what high schoolers are like overseas? Don't get any ideas, alright?
Hey, hey!
I really felt the desperate need to be loved by someone. Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm. Is charm now an expression of someone deeply wanting to be loved by someone? That's news to me, but alright.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's get to bed. Yeah, yeah. Doom, doom, What is this line for? Oh, that exhibit must be opening today. It's really packed. When I come back another time? I want it, but it's so pricey. I should take out a loan. I want to see that. Let's go together sometime. Alright, alright.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors.
Hey Eric, how
Come
you
now.
doing?
I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags
Oh, I
her behind some
can't deal
painting
with
and tries
Mona
something funny?
today.
I told you not to come out!
Sleepy, but otherwise
Are
I'm
we
doing
really gonna
alright.
appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
My 2-week diet is almost over. It didn't really help much, but I didn't expect much. Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still,
What
to
I
think
really
we
don't
could hear the
understand
word
is
shack
how
coming from the
nobody
great artist Madarame.
realized
You would understand
that
if you saw
he
it.
is plagiarizing, or
Wasn't
more
the
so
word shack
claiming
something-
his pupils'
Madarame's
work
son
for
is
his own.
actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
How do you think it's likely of a poor person to
There's way too
know
many
hundreds of different art styles and,
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on
I
us,
don't know,
alright?
showing proficiency
I
in so
didn't know
many
there were
styles?
so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
He's not.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Just because
Ah,
if you think
the girl
about
from
it, if
yesterday.
you
Are
draw something, you
enjoying
can
the
recognize
exhibit?
your own drawings.
I don't know
You
how
have
to
a
put it
certain
into
style.
words,
Sure, you can
but it's
change it
really
a bit. You
amazing.
can
You're sensing something from the artwork.
add something you
That alone
learn
is
from
enough to
somebody
give us
else, but you
artists
still have
satisfaction. I hope this becomes
like
a
a
wonderful
certain
piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse
style
me.
you will always prefer, and a certain style
You'd
that will
imagine
always
artists
show
would be difficult
through.
to approach. But he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
I have like 2 styles I am
this is
somewhat
it.
okay
The
in.
painting I wanted to see in
more
person.
realistic and the
This
cartoonish.
one?
I guess
And
it's
the more
painter's anger?
realistic, I'm really
I'm
good
not sure,
at
but I sense this
drawing objects,
strong
but the more
frustration
cartoonish
from it.
is definitely
To
for
think such a cheerful
humanoid
and gentlemanly
characters.
person could make such a piece.
Sure, I could probably learn more in both
Something
styles.
wrong?
I haven't drawn in
Don't mind me.
years
there
now,
are better pieces
but
than this one. Come now, this way.
still, creating an artwork in so many different art styles is just not likely.
That old lady totally elbowed me.
Oh,
Thanks to
poor
that, I
Ryuji.
remember now.
What about Ann?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... Anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I'd didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a
I
pupil
kind of
of
want to
his.
switch to Japanese
Who
audio.
knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame
But I'm
we
not
heard
sure
about
if
in
it's gonna be
Mementos is
better.
referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a
Probably,
thing?
because most of the time the English voice
I
acting
wonder if we can ask that
is
Shadow from
mediocre at
earlier about
best.
this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
It does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
It's definitely
He
better.
said he lives there, right?
If you want to improve.
Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow.
In
We're off to
something.
Madarame's house right after school.
Huh?
And you
want me
should
to
go for
model
one
tomorrow?
style. If you
This is
perfect
too
it or find
sudden.
perfection in that
What?
style
We're just
to
gonna
the
go talk to
degree you want
Kitagawa.
to, you can always,
Oh,
of course,
that's what you
try
meant.
another one, but it's always easier to stick to the style you already know.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madame is true. If it is, this might just be exactly what we needed.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? Sure. But yeah, sticking to one art style is definitely easier.
Hey, hey!
Allergy relief, confusion, dizziness. Do I need... Do I want those? Oh no. Allergy relief pack. I barely use any confusion or dizziness relief, so let's go for this. Fast forward this. Thank you. Am I allowed to do anything?
Hey!
I am allowed to do something. Ah, okay. Study. Study it is.
Now listen up.
Yeah,
what do
yeah,
you
yeah.
want to do?
Make sure you close up.
And fast forward. But yeah, one style. Just so you can learn something. But as I said,
Okay, let's get started.
hey there, I'm Dr. Maruki, your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything. Just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
So,
See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you depending on your outlook. So, Akira-san,
any ideas?
what do we call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? Placebo effect.
This is it.
That's right.
That is correct. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties, but even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine you begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that a no-see. Blah blah blah. That's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your minds need time to rest too. And it's my job to help with that. So come by my own nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. The mind affects the body, huh? That is very true. There are a lot of studies done about how a more outgoing personality or a more optimistic personality has a positive effect on your health and ability to heal. I've been feeling pretty down lately. Maybe I should go to the counseling. I never knew that art could be so explosive. Have you been to counseling yet? Huh, the Madarame exhibit, huh? When is it until... You're not gonna go there, let's be honest here.
Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school,
Ryuji,
you know?
come on, use a
The
megaphone.
fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring
The
pets on here.
people next to you haven't heard you yet.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
Oh, Kitty!
Shoot.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's a stuffed animal, darling.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous.
Wowie! Again!
Should press gently.
It's so cute! I want to hear it again!
Dude, the cat's drooling.
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye!
We done?
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? Then we gotta walk the rest of the way?
Oh.
What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but
Can I
this is the
switch
neighborhood he
team
lives in.
members?
As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Oh, couldn't we have gone there? Station Square. What was that? Oh, okay. Show me the way.
Wait,
Central Street. It's supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. We'll have to walk a bit though. Okay, let's get going.
Suguru Kamashita, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Right. Do that.
is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
Oops.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
It certainly does look that way, yeah. I'm
Who is
amazed
it?
that people are
Sensei is
allowed
currently-
to live in this. Dumpster.
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
It must be
Takamaki-
so hot
You two are here
in the
as
summer.
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing.
Oh, just
There's
thinking
something we
about
gotta
it.
ask you. Is it true Madarame's
They live
plagiarizing
in
stuff?
sauna.
He's abusing people too, yeah?
Sounds awesome.
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home! This is no act of violence, it is charity! And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day!
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this
It is
fine art
so
stuff,
sad
but even I can
to
tell
hear
that
him
this is
talk about
impressive.
it like
When I
this
first
when you
saw
know
you,
the
I
real
felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
artist behind it.
Me?
And the
I wish
meaning.
to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit.
On the one hand,
I
it's beautiful
implore
that he
you,
chose
seriously
drawing
consider my
because
offer.
of it, but
I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today.
And he
I hope
doesn't
that
know
we can
the meaning
discuss this
behind it
further
yet.
another time. If you'll
it's
excuse me
sad.
then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
no.
Then what about prison?
Why would it be a prison?
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
Think about
Building
what
that's
an
related
artist
to
would want.
artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
A museum. Although I think most
navigation?
artists would
No,
actually want
really?
an art supply shop where they could just go in and get everything they need, since art is a very expensive hobby or profession.
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
Arrgh.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
Kinda hard to miss, I would say.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
There are probably traps too.
Yeah, all those old man's fans were super strong and all.
That has nothing to do with this.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Alright.
Yes!
Well then, it's time we begin our infiltration. Are we gonna have to wait in that gigantic line? Don't be stupid, we're not going in the front door. But there's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
Well, we'll just have to find our way up over it then. In any case, let's get going.
I can see it.
Jump. Oh.
Yep.
Thought I was pressing the other button. This is really how he should. This is really how he thinks of that rundown shack. It's overwhelmingly what? Shiny. It's just not hitting me that this is that old guy's palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's get going. Yeah. Steel bars. This one too? Yeah. Anything else to steal? Over here. No. No, mine. Mine. Did this lead nowhere? Okay. My precious. And we have our entrance. Hey. Oh, the skylight's open. I think we can get in here. But it's a pretty far drop. Will we be able to get back out this one?
Now's my time to shine!
Don't worry, I have a rope. I'm our tool specialist after all. So, what's our call? What's your call, Joker? Want to head inside? Why wouldn't we? Oi!
How suspicious.
Quiet in here, almost eerily so.
Oh.
Hey, this... It's moving. Come on, we're in the palace. That ain't anything to be freaking out over. The palace reflects its ruler's heart. We may want to check these paintings out. Oh hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. Someone's name and age. What the hell? That can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think it's the artist's name? Let's check out the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them. Let me get that over there first. My treasure after all. Okay, jump down.
Hey, hey.
I'm curious about the other paintings too. Come on, let's go look. Look in the other room. What? There's so many paintings.
Hey!
This one has a full name. Where's Yusuke? Yusuke should be around here, right? Or was it in the next room? Anything? Nope. Okay.
say, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos?
Yep.
You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
Alright. The mystery keeps going on. No way!
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It
That
says
guy.
Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
Madarame's pupils.
I think
Well
you're right.
painted.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
Crappy portrait.
Wait!
Hey, shouldn't we avoid touching stuff we don't need to? Oh, come on. We're infiltrating, so it should be fine, right? There's some sort of brochure here. What? You find something? We're here to investigate, so we should check everything that catches our attention. Yeah, let me get that chest and the chest over there while we're at it.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Yeah, I know. Open it. Ooh. Lunar cut glass. Okay.
Oh!
This beauty looks like it's just my size. This is mine now.
Yep.
Sure, go ahead. Alright. Then give me my map, please. What's this? A pamphlet. This is getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why'd he bother making something like this? Oh, there's a museum guide on here. Let's take it.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, it might even show us the location of the treasure.
Nice!
That is a possibility. At the very least, it should be good reference for the scale of this place. Oh, but the map only shows half of the museum. I see. It says it's 1 out of 2. And the 2 out of 2 is gotta be around here somewhere, right? Just how big is this place? We can worry about that another time. Right now, our objective is confirming Madarame's cognition. We may have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. It seems pretty sketch to me. Wow. Are those all his pupils? I've never looked at this properly.
Ah,
Huh.
look at this!
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have
Didn't
no
we
worth.
establish that already?
Couldn't this be about
Mona?
the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
Let's do this.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
Isn't it our second mission as a real Phantom Thieves? Why are we not counting Kamoshida now? The reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth, huh? Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? I'm not sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? According to Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. Something wrong? Yeah, a little. I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still, maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. You mean personally met? Because we met a shadow that was affected by him. And we've met Yusuke, but he is denying the facts, so I guess we haven't met a victim in person yet, but this might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really a point in us stepping in? Well, you got a point. So we're gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame is worth going after or not? I don't know. If it were me, I'd never forgive that bastard. Let's see how he feels first. Yeah, I guess we could talk some more after that. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow.
Hey.
Another box game. My order from the home shipping channel. Oh. Can we do so?
Let's go to bed.
Oh, can I even do anything?
Well,
Anytime soon in the evening.
Hey, it's me.
Yeah, noticed.
I just can't forgive Madarame, but what An said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs?
Kinda. Probably, yeah.
I knew it. It ain't like he thinks it is. It pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want.
Ryuji. My dude. My most hated character in this game. After the whole bunch of bosses. Chill. Okay? Chill. Look at what is going on from Yusuke's perspective. You are attacking his mentor, his father figure, without any proof, and while he is kind of denying reality. Also, being in a slump doesn't help. So of course, he wouldn't think very highly of us. But first, we accused him of being a stalker, which, yes, his actions were strange, definitely. And if he thought 2 seconds about what he was doing, then maybe he would have realized that the way he approached Anne at the station wasn't the most pleasant, and apparently he was stalking her for a while longer than just that day. So yeah, difficult to say that I enjoy his behavior there, but still, we attacked him, we accused him, and he did not see what he was doing as wrong, which does not excuse his behavior. But when you're so into your thing, it can be hard to see what's going on around you, or how people can see you, or see what you're doing as something wrong per se. So you can totally understand Yusuke here, and Ryuji is just pissed that she's not appreciated. I know, but it is so annoying.
Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I?
Calm down. I don't know. I love how we can be, I don't know, the entire time and people will still love me.
Aw, yeah. Don't tell Ann I called you, by the way. Seriously. Well, see you tomorrow.
What, are we dating in secret now? Aye, aye, aye. It's news to me, so please don't. Alright, I contacted Kitagawa-kun about modeling for him. Still waiting for his response. Thanks. I really have no idea what I'm supposed to do as an art model though. Obviously, just be yourself. That's actually kind of hard. Look, you don't gotta go all out for this. You're only doing it so you can get dirt on Madarame, right? That is true. It sounded like Kitagawa-kun wants this to be a private picture of his though. Well, I guess I'll let you guys know when he contacts me again.
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw in the palace was true.
Hey,
I
quiet
keep
down.
thinking, isn't it
It's that student council president.
Kitagawa-kun? Not Kitagawa? Kitagawa sounds more pleasant to my ears, but oh well, I don't know. Well, the English pronunciation here in this one is definitely not correct most of the time, but still. Sorry.
Yikes. She got a hold of Mishima today? It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up.
Okay, see you later.
We finally landed a big target. Come on, let's get some dirt on Madarame. But man, Han's late.
Sorry. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
Thinking about what?
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame? I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame has something on him.
Yeah, that's weird. But that's why we're going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what? Something seemed different about her to you?
Sure, I know what's going to happen.
You're totally right.
But I'm the same as always.
Huh. Well, let's get going. We gotta talk to Yusuke.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model. Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Huh?
Is there a problem?
No, not really.
Now her feelings are hurt. No.
Well then, let's get started.
Hey! Kitagawa-kun?
You hear her?
It's no use.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
How are we supposed to know this was gonna happen? Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room.
Don't get caught.
Who do you think you're talking to? This is too boring, so I'm going to scout around a bit.
Do that. Have fun. Instead of me.
It's weird how flashy that door is. And is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock. What could be in there?
Are you done?
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
This again.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
I knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them. I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork. Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism. Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
Dude, still.
Kitagawa-kun.
Then why are you sticking around? All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me.
The other pupils?
I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that? Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Hold it! We're not done talking
Everybody's suing
here.
everybody here.
Then you leave me with no choice.
Hey!
I'm reporting you to the police. I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Yuji, stop it! Calm down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me, I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever!
What?
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model. Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well. If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
Because those are my terms.
But that's...
I can be your
Ain't that bad?
body double.
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supplies.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans. But please come before the exhibit ends.
No, that's not what I mean! Why are you not listening?
Sensei will be returning home soon. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
No, no, no! We are not done talking here!
Hey, what should we do?
We have to leave anyway.
Yeah.
Oops,
Damn
sorry.
it. He got us good this time.
Don't give up so easily!
Huh?
You got
Is
this
she done
on.
being a model?
A cat?
You moron.
He's totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
How dare that Yusuke?
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full-on nude.
Full nudity? Lady Ann's gonna...
Mona, shut it.
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Then, Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
I am not!
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself with Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame's the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too. Before he ends up like us.
Right.
We need to look into Madarame first.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
And how are
It may
we
become
gonna
easier
do
for us
that?
to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling.
That's not
Kitagawa-kun
important.
said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece. Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
Not necessarily.
Oh yeah, it might not show your face.
That doesn't make me feel any better about it!
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? Let's see... I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarame's place, too.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
New hideout, nice.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
No, we're busy.
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans. Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
Ryu, you know?
Me? I don't know nothing.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either. Looks like I'm back to square one. Sorry for taking your time. I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here? See you then.
Yeah.
I guess we should go home for today.
Whatever, I still can't forgive him demanding to paint Lady Anne nude, then claiming to report us to the police.
Hey, it's me. Got a minute?
Nope.
I have some interesting news.
Right.
Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart.
Another one?
You're better off talking to him in person if you want specifics. All I know is his target is a terrible person.
Terrible person,
And
I
that
see.
it might complicate things if he posted the name online. I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Nakanohara. That's Madarame's student.
Wow, the butchering of names continues.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
Who is it now? I found out something insane about Madarame. Sounds like a student of his offed himself when he couldn't speak up about Madarame stealing his work. It's not sure. The journalist was looking into Madarame too. It could be real. Someone died though. No one's talking about it. I bet it was covered up. I wonder if Kitagawa-kun has heard anything. It would be great if he could help us out. Isn't that asking a bit much? After today, he's probably gonna be on edge about us. Well, anyway, Madarame's still a piece of crap. Let's meet up tomorrow. It'll be our first time at the new hideout. It's that passageway in
If the rumor
Shibuya, right?
Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims.
Right.
Okay.
Could probably make 3.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't think I don't need this many because I should be
Yes.
unlocking the golden one
Yeah.
soon, but oh well.
Well then.
What do I know?
Well then.
Don't forget, from today on, our hideout is going to be Shibuya Passageway. Oh, that reminds me, Mishima said Nakanohara should be in Shibuya too.
Yo!
We're about to head to the hideout too. Who's that?
Excuse me.
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya today.
For real? My name is Nakanohara, Natsuhiko Nakanohara, the one who was posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website.
He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like the stalker type. I think the change of heart must have worked.
The administrator of that website contacted me. They told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat.
So, what do you want?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. An artist by the name of Madarame.
You think this is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets?
His shadow did mention Madarame as well.
I'm one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist. There was another pupil as well, a very talented man, multiple years my senior. Obviously, Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he made was claimed as a Madarame original. He wasn't the only victim, though.
Right, we got some real proof of the plagiarism.
In response to
wouldn't call
Madarame's
that
actions,
proof,
that senior
but-
pupil committed suicide.
Suicide?
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name. That was when I disobeyed Madarame's orders and left, but he quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life as a painter was destroyed. I tried to turn over a new leaf, working at a ward office, but it was no use. My attachment to art warped my emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything. In the end, I even turned into a stalker. I'd like to ask again. Please, make Madarame have a change of heart. Not only for me, it's to save the life of another man as well.
Save their life? I'm wondering, if this is the only time this is happening, right? Where we have someone whose heart we change come up to us and say, yo, there are other people that need to be get their hearts changed. I kind of like it. On the other hand, sure, it's kind of hard to implement since everybody is going at the mementos section in a different pace, so you can't guarantee that everyone is at the right side quest to trigger it. But it would be kind of nice if you could, I don't know, go to mementos and change some hearts, and depending on what palace you're in and what side quest you're in, you might get that interaction where they're like, yeah, I was affected by this person as well. Not that they would necessarily give you an extra cutscene, but would be kind of nice. But okay, save their life.
Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage. I think he's about your age.
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide. I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.
Yay! Well...
We've been asked to act directly on behalf of one of Madarame's victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart.
Let's save Yusuke.
Hell yeah! Madarame's just a piece of shit who preys on the weak.
Suicide. I'll never let something like that happen. Plus, we finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun really feels.
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision, how about we continue this at our new hideout? My fellow thieves, welcome to our new hideout.
It is so
Our
fancy.
target this time is Madarame. We all saw that palace. We'll pay dearly if we assume it's just going to be like the last one. And furthermore, Lady Ann's chastity is on the line.
What?
We'll need to do what we did with Kamoshida. First, we secure an infiltration route in the palace. After that,
which we
send our
already
calling
did.
card. Once the treasure has materialized, we steal it.
Oh,
That's
I got a
infiltration
question.
route.
Madarame
Right.
doesn't know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet? Why are we already getting treated like criminals in there?
You're learning, Ryuji. Well done. It must be because he doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior. It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time too. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to look like anyway? Another crown?
I doubt that, but my sixth sense will know when I see it.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
Our time limit is when the exhibit ends, right? That means June 5th.
We'll carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card. So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
Now listen here. We can't mess this up, no matter what, okay?
Okay.
This is the first job for Team Sunday. Let's make sure we do it right. Come on, it's time to get this mission started. Your mission to change Madarame's heart has begun. You must steal his treasure by the deadline. Yay! Occasionally, you will encounter palace obstacles that are impassable and require interacting with the target in the real world. You will need to leave the palace to find the obstruction. Enter the palaces quickly to find obstacles and triumph over challenges before the deadline.
Huh?
Yeah, that's all for today. Ah, no, I wasn't allowed to go out. I was about to say I forgot to go get my drink on Sunday. No, we're staying here. Do I have a... I don't. Although the airsoft shop is closest to the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
You don't have time to be playing around. Hurry back to your prison. Seems you've gotten used to coming here. You must surely be accustomed to infiltrating palaces now. Someone, regardless, you have yet to obtain a truly acceptable number of personas. This is not the full potential of the power of the wild card. I suppose this is a prime opportunity to help further your rehabilitation along. Don't worry, this assignment is not mandatory. Think of it almost as a test of strength. What's this assignment?
Now.
We will have you bring us the mask we specify. You just gotta show us the persona we ask for. First off, we would like for you to bring us a Jack Frost. That's too easy, Justine. It should be a challenge. I wanted to have Mabufu too.
Listen up, inmate.
You got that, inmate? Bring us a Jack Frost with Mabufu.
Farewell.
Very well. Please speak to us again when you have it. This will not be mandatory for your rehabilitation, but you will be handsomely rewarded for it. I encourage you to at least try your hand at it. Don't think I have what it takes yet.
The inmate needs our guidance. You wish to perform an execution. What path do you want? Not terrible, but not impressive.
Huh. I could make it. What does it take? Arrogant priestess. Yeah, should be alright.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Yeah.
It will receive a fraction of power now for a rebirth.
Alright, come on. Level 12. I believe in you. Behold. Got it.
It's done already? What?
What now, inmate? Heading back already? I still have business. Jack Frost, yeah.
Do you need something?
Most of them are quite adorable.
Now.
We'll verify the status of your penal labor. The persona. Hey, sit right there.
It seems you brought the specified persona.
Then I did.
Fine, I'll take it. By the way, your personas are super weak. Not that I'm surprised, inmate.
Oi.
Though I guess you deserve at least some praise for finishing your penal labor. You might actually complete your rehabilitation.
Maybe.
In order to promote that process, we would like to offer you the use of a new facility.
It's rare to see you smile, Justine. You are the smiling one, Caroline. Did something happen to make you so joyful? Me? Hey! Are you laughing at us?
It doesn't matter what I say to them, so... Huge smile.
Know your place, inmate! As wardens, we simply feel satisfaction in seeing your rehabilitation progress. That is the extent of it. I find it upsetting that you would see such a matter as a source of amusement. It's like you forget where you are, inmate. You've got some real guts, though. With that spirit, you should have no trouble making progress. Very well, then. If you have the will to continue your penal labor, we can grant you greater freedom within this prison. It is a deal between us, the wardens, and you, the inmate. Not like you have the right to turn it down, though. Hard work is what you're meant to do, inmate.
I've made a deal with Caroline and Justine.
I am thou. It shall be with the birth. Yay!
All right.
Now, it's time for your next task.
What's it gonna be?
Farewell.
We request an Amenuzume with the skill Fry. I'm sorry. Is it really... Is it the German word frei? Freedom? Or free? More so? Or is it just some random thing? I just need to know for the pronunciation. Please, come talk to us again once you have it. You get how to do it now? Then stop wasting time. Just hurry up and finish the task at hand, inmate. Okay, let's get Barry back.
Time for some rehabilitation.
For now.
Finished for now. You'd like to read the compendium. These are the paths you have walked.
Barry, where you at? There you at.
Is this what you want? A fee is required. This is your power.
Gimme.
Done already? What?
I'm done.
It is time, inmate.
Oh, I just wasted my best persona. Kind of sad, but oh well. We can get it. I didn't save. it does, yeah. Sorry about the weird noises in the background. Just ignore them. The woman gets the stranger people act like that perverted high school teacher. Has anyone ever studied the correlation between the rise in temperature and a rise in weirdos? Wouldn't call it a rise in weirdos, but a rise in cognitive misfunction. Just because most people are dehydrated, leading to a higher chance of them acting strangely. So, what are you here for today? My clinical trial. Yeah. Let's go.
Well then.
Help with her. So, this is the Takumi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. I'm glad it's still open. Sorry, I have a child I need to have examined. Looks like I have a patient with an emergency.
And?
So, why come here? Aren't you under the care of another hospital? I've heard rumors about this place. I'd like for you to examine her. She was diagnosed with bronchitis, but the medicine she was given hasn't been working at all. What was that? She has a fever that won't go away, and she's losing weight because she's not hungry. A young girl losing weight is definitely not good. You should go to a bigger hospital. I can't provide a thorough examination here. We've been going to a big hospital, a university hospital in East Shinjuku. But all they tell us is that it's persistent bronchitis. A university in East Shinjuku. The doctor there performs exams like he's on an assembly line. I think he's famous or something. Famous doctor, huh? I'm just a general practitioner out here in the sticks. As you can see, I don't have any staff at all. Wait, I've heard there's a medicine that can only be acquired here. Please, I'll pay you. Please, at least just examine her.
Hey!
Hold on. Doctor, my chest really hurts. Dr. Takemi will help. We are deciding for her now. Doctor. Fine. Is your vision blurry? How about your throat? Does it hurt? Huh. No signs of swelling. Are you sure you've told me everything about her symptoms and treatments you've tried so far? Yes, I'm sure.
Hello?
Uehara-san? It's Dr. Schweitzer. Is Dr. Schweitzer there? Yeah, what? No. There's something I'd like to ask him about a case that was in last month's medical journal. I see. Guess the one in stock will have to do. There's a shelf by the reception desk. Bring the contents of the second drawer into the exam room. You'll need to help me administer the medicine. Also, bring the breaker with the red label on the fridge, a towel, wash basin, and measuring spoon.
Fine.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get moving. Thank you so much. I didn't expect her to recover so quickly. It was a very unique strain of an infectious disease. It can't be detected by conventional exams. I temporarily suppressed the symptoms. We'll make adjustments as her condition improves. Okay, that'll be 1 million yen for today. A million yen? That's outrageous. You're completely taken advantage of. I mean, alright, I agree to pay. You don't take credit cards, do you? I'll go withdraw some cash right now. Wait, you're actually going to pay? By the way, that famous doctor you mentioned earlier, was it Medical Chief of Staff Oyamada? Yes. Are you familiar with him? We knew it. In that case, I'll make it free of charge. Free? You seem happy. Doesn't it feel good treating his patient without permission?
By the way,
thanks to your outburst earlier, I'm going to perform a very special exam on you today. So, is she your assistant? She seems awfully young. Yes, my assistant, Guinea Pig. She's about to put in a lot of hard work today, aren't you? It feels like my bond is growing stronger. Let's go. Already level 4. Doctor, can I go back to school now? Not for a while. You need to start eating and regaining your strength first. Can you do that for me? Yes, thank you, Doctor. Don't mention it. Your turn. I wonder what kind of response you'll have this time. Maybe you won't even be able to make it home. That's what you want, right? Yay, my guts increased.
Bye.
How are you feeling now? Today's drug was kind of rough, huh? But maybe it was just what my careless little guinea pig deserved, huh? Especially after approving that girl's consultation without my permission. I'll reflect on my mistakes. I'm so sorry. Good girl, but I'm only letting this go today. Don't pull anything like that again. The drug does seem to be more stable compared to the early stages, though. It's probably thanks to your cooperation. It feels like I'm almost there, so try not to die just yet. Okay. Alright, take care.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Don't forget to ask the airsoft guy about the paper bag. But when it comes to no, not this. Personas. The Jack Frost ones are definitely one of the more cuter ones. But Agathian is one of my favorites. He's just so adorable. Mandrake is meh. Birth is okay. I love Arsene's design if it wasn't for this boot type thingy with wings. I don't know. Don't like that very much. Otherwise, I like his design overall. I like how they have different styles. So there's something for everyone. Hey, we're heading out. This place is closing soon. What? But I want to watch TV. There's a special on that guy they call a Detective Prince Akachi. They're still doing the news. You'll make it home in time. Besides, you can see his face anytime. That pretty boy's been on TV a lot lately. Well, thanks for the coffee. Okay.
Hey!
Yep. Let's see. Where art is shown off and sold? In a gallery. Yay! A room or corridor where artwork is on display. The gallery is also the area where observers group together for all sorts of events, from court to golf tournaments. It can also refer to society at large, especially in regards to the majority opinion, or even a passageway made by an animal, such as the tunnel system of a mole. Okay, never heard that.
Alright,
Good to know.
see.
Oh wow, even I could figure that one out. Yeah, I'm so smart. Look at me go. Okay, apparently we're going to Station Square and talk to Yoshida.
Please consider what I have to say.
Is that Yoshida?
Well, see you later.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny it? The runaway train incident, mysterious, still the same. You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? I am. Are you a student? I am delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. Have I seen you somewhere before? Oh, you were working at the beef bowl shop before. You have a lot of perseverance for a young person.
If you'd like.
Well, if you're interested, I could use your help. I want to change the state of this country, and to do so, I need the power of the youth. However, due to certain regulations, I can't offer you a job to a student. I was thinking you could learn some things if you chose to attend a few of my speeches, though. I'd be glad to. Really, that would be helpful indeed. Well then, would you mind telling me your name and contact information? You're a student from Shujin Academy, huh? It's nice to meet you. I'm Toranosuke Yoshida. I used to be a member of the Diet, but no longer. In the past 20 years, I've lost 7 straight elections. This isn't good. I'm dwelling on the negative right before my speech. Well, then I hope I can count on your help immediately.
Everyone!
The lines of what is considered right and wrong in society today have been blurred. With common sense no longer our guide, we make decisions based on our selfish wants and desires. This has resulted in a deluge of self-centered people who delight in taking advantage of the weak.
However,
even in this modern day and age, it is imperative that we act in the best interest of all. A world where it is acceptable to trample on the rights of others for your own benefit. A world where the young exist only to be exploited is a world that must be changed. Easy for him to say. Old-timers like me have our hands full taking care of ourselves. He's actually making some good points, but he's a no-name. He probably won't get too far. Nothing is going to change. We'll just keep getting exploited. What's with this wannabe politician blathering about now? He isn't even affiliated with the party. How about you just leave matters of state in the capable hands of the Liberal Prosperity Party? You mustn't base your decisions on whom to support merely according to the party they belong to. Ah, just shut up already. You're just a washed-up politician. If I am chosen to represent the will of the people, then I am fully prepared to, in the best interest of all. Save the blathering for when you get elected, if you get elected.
thank you.
That is all for today. Well, what kind did you think of my speech? The best interest of all?
I'm glad.
Indeed. Do you feel the same? Such as I am, I'd like to believe that I'm capable of giving a moving speech. However, there are times like today when the audience has a difference of opinion on a topic. Some feel I should concentrate on getting elected before I worry about others, but do you agree? You have my support.
Thank
You have my vote as well, even though I am not allowed to vote yet. As Akira, that is. Thank you. It's encouraging to know that my message has won you over. Besides, I have grown quite accustomed to those types of reactions.
No.
Although, I don't know if that is necessarily a good thing. Regardless, no matter what they say, I must continue on. I think I can learn a lot by listening to Yoshida's speeches.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Perhaps I'll ask for your impressions again sometime. My voice is so dead today.
So, it's you. You did use this line before, now that I think about it. I hope you understand. Allow me to warn you again. Don't involve yourself any further.
Oh. Why?
Don't play dumb. I'm saying you're an inconvenience. I won't forgive you if you continue making a mockery of my sensei. Am I clear? This is a warning.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, the great artist Madarame is holding an exhibit in Shibuya right now, isn't he? I've gone to see his work before, but wow, they are truly incredible. I saw some of his interviews too. He really is a charming fellow. It's rare to see a gentleman artist like him in a field known for having a lot of eccentric types. By the way, you seem far removed from the arts, Akira-san.
Here's a question.
Which famous ukiyo-e artist of the Edo period is said to have moved residence over 100 times? Fokusai Katsushika.
This is it.
Oh, Not bad.
Correct. It seems you know a thing or two after all. Hokusai had a habit of moving, but he also changed his name quite a lot. At least 30 times throughout his life. His sole interest was his art, so he stayed in poverty, wore tattered clothes, and lived in squalor. Yeah. Oh no, I skipped it again. Keep forgetting to skip the fast forward as soon as that.
Hey,
Info thingy pops up. There's 17 days left. What's the plan for today?
Rain, huh?
Apparently we study at the diner. What am I doing? We're not going in today? No, we're not. Have I not unlocked it yet? Okay.
oh,
Now I've unlocked it. Nice. Okay. Hey, this family restaurant has been renovated and it's open again. Studying will cause time to pass, but will improve your knowledge. Good, bad weather, blah blah. I bet you could study here while also enjoying the menu. There might not be a lot of people because of today's weather. You want to study here? Sure.
oh,
I was expecting more people. It's so quiet. Welcome, may I take your order? We've added a new menu now that renovations are finished. Would you like to try it? I highly recommend the surprise sando and nostalgic steak. Can I take both? Got it. I'll be right back with your order. That's a lot to snack on while you're studying. The proportions are definitely grand.
hey!
You sure look happy. Did you savor the taste of Grandma's kindness?
Nice.
Did I get the surprise sando? Oh no, I think I didn't. I think I just messed up. Ah! Oh no! I was supposed to go for the surprise sando. No! I don't want to do all this over again.
Wanna head back?
Well, that should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home.
Ah, you're back.
Kitagawa-kun contacted me. Kitagawa-kun? I really need the Japanese audio for this. Asking you to modify him again? No, he said outsiders who do not understand my circumstances should refrain from butting in. If you continue to involve yourself, I will be forced to contact the police. He's really upset. It's just like Anne said, I think we gotta stop trying to convince him. He's not gonna listen to anything we have to say. I think he's just being obstinate at this point. I'm pretty sure he can sense something is wrong, and the only reason he made that impossible demand was to try and distance us from him. You think? He just seems like a weird, stubborn dude to me. I guess that does fit the artist stereotype. Either way, what we gotta do ain't gonna change. We have to steal Madarame's heart. Alright. If you punch someone and hurt them, you've committed bodily harm. Now consider these two cases. A. Unconsenting cutting of hair. B. Using noise to cause distress. Which of the two would be considered a cause of bodily harm? You be the judge. The correct answer is B. If you drive someone crazy with noise, that's bodily harm. If it disrupts the body's functions, it counts as bodily harm even if there's no physical contact. Hair grows back, so it doesn't count as a wound. That would be a case of assault, not bodily harm.
Nice going!
Hey, you got it right. I'm impressed by how much you know about law. Yay, my knowledge increased. Alright, bathhouse it is. Ah, did they restock? Yeah. Arcade.
Oh!
Yeah. I forgot where the other ones are. Still not sure. Okay.
What do you want to do?
Let's go in. In that pretty intense smelling bath. It's a bit too hot. I should get out before I get lightheaded. My head's spinning. I think I overdid it. I pushed myself on a hot day. I still feel a little dizzy.
What's up?
Wow, you're so red. Are you sure you're okay? I know it feels good, but don't overdo it.
I'm so depressed.
You don't want to go to work today. You still work at that beef bowl place on Central Street? I thought you liked that place because the pay was good. What happened? Sure, the pay's fine, but I'm the only one there at night. The job magazine said it was a fun, friendly workplace. Maybe I should just quit. Like he said, work can be pretty tiring. But it's a worthwhile experience. Don't give up. If you enjoy it, sure, but if it's just a part-time job, nah. Quit when you don't feel it's up for you or it's interrupting your overall well-being. It's just a part-time job, get a different one. Seriously. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. I'm above the average. That's a real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. I wonder what score I got. I finished a little higher than the average score.
Yeah.
Well, it should set a good example for your friends. Yee.
Eyes are watering.
Yeah, oops. What happened? How have you been since our last talk? Anything bothering you? You can come to me. Respond later. Respond later. Respond later. Okay.
What do
Give
you want to
me
do?
my
Welcome.
planned food. Ah, okay. Apparently. Okay. Seconds. Find out access one. Ah, I have to walk a bit, right? Where was it? This way.
There's pollen in the air?
We've been saying everyone should be extra careful about pollen today. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here because the plan apparently is for me to go until the first roadblock. And I'm not awake enough for that, so... yeah, we're gonna do that tomorrow. And see how far we can get. My voice is also giving out, so I shouldn't keep going too much longer. If I want some voice for tomorrow. Not that I talk much, but you never know. Maybe I'll get a call, an important one, and then I don't have a voice. Shocker, I know. But yeah, as always, thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!